Today on Strawberry Ink, we're stepping into the dust, the heat, and the gun smoke of the Depression era in the Midwest, following two names that became legend long before their fates caught up to them: Bonnie Parker and Clyde Barrow, aka Bonnie and Clyde. There is a great movie about them, which I believe is available on Netflix still, and it's not some talk and talk documentary. It's actually a film. So these two carved a violent path across Texas, Oklahoma, Missouri, and the surrounding states, leaving behind a reality far darker than the romantic outlaw story that took hold in newspapers. Over the course of their run, 9 law enforcement officers were killed, several much more were wounded, and multiple civilians were caught in the crossfire during robberies, ambushes, and high-speed escape. Every time the Barrow Gang opened fire, another small-town hospital had a triage of injured people, and another coroner's office in rural America found itself processing bodies brought in from dirt roads and frozen fields. Each stop along their route added yet another jurisdiction to their stack of problems. County courts in Texas, local sheriffs across Oklahoma and Missouri, even federal agencies circling them by the final stretch. But despite the dozens of charges waiting for them: murder, bank robbery, auto theft, kidnapping, they never stood before a judge. Benches stayed empty, indictments sat untouched, warrants piled up like paper monuments to a trial that would never come. Prosecutors across the region prepared for cases that never reached a jury, and because both Bonnie and Clyde died before capture, no defense attorneys were ever appointed. Everything came to a halt on May 23rd, 1934, on a quiet road in Bienville Parish, Louisiana. After months of tracking them, a posse of lawmen led by Texas Ranger Frank Hamer set up an early morning ambush operation. When Bonnie and Clyde's Ford V8 rolled into view, officers opened fire instantly. More than 50 rounds tore through the car and into both of them before they had a chance to react. This was after they had killed so many people. The Bienville Parish coroner documented the scene. The officers shot up the Ford, resting crooked in a ditch. Bonnie slumped forward, Clyde beside her, both of them riddled with bullets. That same day, states began officially closing out dozens of cases, indictments, and warrants that would never make it into a courtroom. Just like that, the legal storm surrounding Bonnie and Clyde ended, not with a verdict, but with a coroner's report. Thank you for listening. I know it was a short episode, but bear with me. There's more to come throughout the rest of the year. Have a good rest of your day and take care.